Our Biljana Garland is in Miami Lakes at David Jolly's victory party. Biljana, the polls projected David Jolly to win this nomination, and those polls were correct.
I'm here with David Jolly, who just won the Democratic nomination. So my first question to you is, how do you win this election against Byron Donalds, who raised over $90 million?
Because the more money he spends, the worse his numbers get. He's been endorsed by the president. He spent over $50 million, and he couldn't even crest 50% in his own primary. Conversely, I've run a Lawton Childs campaign from the Alabama border to Key West and everywhere in between. Republican communities, purple communities, Democratic communities on the three basic values. The economy should work for everyone. We'll let the private sector lead, but government's got to fill in the gaps. Investments in housing, healthcare, education, clean air, clean water. And frankly, we should end the culture wars simply because of an old school Republican belief I have that government should stay out of your life, stay out of your doctor's office, stay out of your bedroom. We've been on that message for 18 months, and voters are telling us tonight if the election were tonight, we'd win the race.
And you've talked about building that coalition among Republicans, independents, and Democrats, but how do you do that without alienating the Democratic base?
Look, I found my home in the Democratic Party. I say I'm a proud Florida Democrat, not a reluctant one. The values of making the economy work for everyone, government doing a little bit to help out, and everyone's rights protected, I think, are rooted in Democratic tradition. But they're so much bigger than that, independents and Republicans. I was a Republican in Congress. I spent 5 or 6 years as an independent. Today I'm a Democrat. I'm in a very post-ideological place of my career. I know we have big problems in housing, healthcare, education that need big solutions. And so running for governor, I don't worry about litigating ideology. I worry about litigating the economy and whether we're improving people's lives. It's the basic. You don't have to be a Democrat to vote for a Democrat, and that's why we're seeing poll numbers tonight that we're seeing.
Thank you so much, and we're going to continue to keep you updated as we move to that November election. Thank you so much. Live in Miami Lakes, I'm Biljana Garland, First Coast News on your side.